shit off. No, turn the shit off. Turn the shit off. All right, I already did the recap from last week. You guys are in a slimy, gross obsidian rock cave. Seems to have strange black slime on the walls.
That's not my cave.
It is not your cave. And Quinn and Vaughn, if you want to take your turn at once, you have discovered a writhing black mass of tentacles that seems to recoil violently to the sunrod you are holding. Oh, who's got the background noise? The
Rage.
Rage.
What?
Little baby
Sounds like there's a
rage.
vacuum cleaner behind you. Is there a fan blowing into the microphone?
Not that I know of.
Is there somebody vacuuming behind you?
Not that I know of.
Because it definitely sounds like it.
Yeah, it
Sounds
sounds
like
like
a
it might
hairdryer.
come in there.
Or a hair dryer? Are you drying hairs that aren't on screen right now?
Oh god.
Well,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
think-
that's
Get in.
not my feet
Well,
hair.
we were just watching this
Take it all-
scene.
It's true. We were watching a great scene.
Yeah.
I think me and Quinn were talking about just moving south since this was like a dead end. So
Uh-huh. All right.
we'd be making our way south.
All right. Go ahead. And
Oh, and I just want to remind you guys real quick, one thing I didn't point out last week, even though if you guys spend 2 actions to move 7 twice, you can go 14 squares, I can only move 5, so if I spend 2 actions, I can only move 10 squares, and I'll never catch up.
I'm trying to put the sunrod in control of Quinn so he can just move it. All right. So
I
you,
don't wanna. I can.
I'll give you the sunrod now, Quinn.
Is throw out your caltrops and make it difficult terrain.
No, it doesn't make difficult terrain, it only slows everyone who goes into it. By the way, it is friendlies or enemies, so...
That'll work because I can fly over them and catch up.
Okay, moving south again. You hear a sloshing noise as if the tentacles are growing back again now that you have removed the light source.
I think me and Quinn are probably smart enough to know that they were afraid of the light. Or just
Yeah, I
our
mean-
presence, maybe.
It was very clear that that's what was happening. Are you guys done?
Oh!
Yeah. Well,
It's
I
the
can-
other
okay.
people of the team!
Hey, looks like we made it!
Welcome back.
You see a fake sort of smile on Vod's face.
I wanna just point
Everyone
at
has the same
Buckthorn real
fake
quick.
smile.
I just want to point at Buckthorn, and I'll be like... So I guess he won't be doing that again.
You mean single-handedly saving the party from certain doom?
Yeah, next time, please let us share some of the glory and wait for us to start it.
Or let's just wait until they start it with us, not us going and starting it with them. Also,
Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm quite a bit stronger than I was before now.
I like the captain's idea. It sounds like a plan.
Also, we're trying not to become wanted in this realm, as well as the other one, Reeve. So if you can keep your kleptomania a little down here versus where it usually is, that'd be great. And Vaughn and Quinn, I'm sure you guys have no idea what's going on. I don't. So if you want to go on ahead and leave me behind again, go ahead. I just can't. I can't promise that you'll stay alive if you do that. So we all need to stick together. You can be in front of me. Reeve, Buckthorn, you'll be behind me.
Yeah.
Zelda in the middle. No.
She likes it.
is that how your preferences roll?
Alright, Captain, lead the way.
So, no, what do you guys think of that? Is that fair?
That's fine by me.
Quinn?
I can do that.
Vaughn?
Sure.
All right then. You can.
I wanna try to grab you and move you in front of me as I squeeze past you, and it's in a way that somewhat makes you uncomfortable.
Where are you grabbing her?
No.
Hey, that's PG.
By the shoulders.
PG.
This is obviously very PG.
Totally PG. Shut up.
He trips on a banana walking by.
All
Turns
right.
out it was all a wacky prank by that next door neighbor.
All right,
If you
Amron.
guys see something that you're not sure about, please let me know.
Odd points to the giant question mark on the map.
Remember, the map's in your journal.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, that's a good thing to point at.
I'm
Now, the
fine
map
with.
says-
Go ahead, Gwen.
I was just gonna say, well, the map says to go north, but I can assure you we don't want to go take this first path north.
My dark
What's
vision contacts have stopped being effective, but it did look like there was a north further up ahead. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough, and unless Quinn has a degree in Far Realm studies, neither of us are going to know what's going to be up ahead.
Well, none of us know what's gonna be up ahead.
Hey, what if one of my books have it in it?
Don't read the books, Reeve.
Well, we
Actually-
hadn't known what was going to be up ahead since we stepped foot here.
Actually, you asked if I had any questions, Amron.
Okay.
I want Reeve to reach in and pull out one of the books, one of the crazy books. I want to be like, he's a little more phased by that, the room of all his dead partners and him trying to save them and realizing he did not do a good thing, did a very bad thing. Are these safe? Am I okay to bring these back?
My professional opinion, I would say no, but
You can
Out
also
of
do a
character.
knowledge check.
let's
if you
do
wish.
an arcana check, I guess.
That'd be fantastic.
Hold on.
Be great if you crit on it. We find out nothing will happen, and I'll make a shit ton of money.
As artifacts of the Far Realm, they were created in the Far Realm, and as such, it will be difficult to remove without a powerful external force of some sort. It would be like literally trying to get a droplet of oil to sink to a glass of water. Without some sort of external power, it would be almost impossible to remove, although it could be worth a shot. You don't know a lot about Everin's portal technologies. It would probably not rend the universe in two, but
Probably.
who knows what such a concentrated burst of energy could do in such a small area.
So basically, it'd be a really powerful weapon that we could use, right?
That is not at all what Amron...
You have to take your
Yeah,
own
that was-
portal back, Reeve.
Would Amron pass all this information on?
Mhm.
Okay. So would you prefer I tried to take 10 of them and see if one comes through with us, or would you prefer I only tried to take one? Because what you're saying sounds like it might be pretty safe. Like that's actually a lot safer than I expected it might have been. Is it all right if I try to take one, or what would you prefer?
If there is a event of destabilization, that's a good thing to call it, Amron. You gather that the effect would be squarely on the thing, the very small area where the books would try to come through the portal, if that makes any sense at all.
What he's saying is it would only eat me.
That's what it sounds like.
Would you rather I got rid of these books, or should we take the shot? These could be worth a good money and have a lot of information in them.
No.
No.
You'd rather note to which one?
A note of both.
So would you like me to bring them or not?
Not really.
Okay, I'll leave them here, and I'm just gonna set them down on the ground next to me. I'll pull them out, and I just want to kind of stare at Buckthorn to see if he takes any, because I feel like he might.
Quinn's taking a leak somewhere in the corner.
In the fountain, of course.
Yeah.
And I just want him to turn back to Amber, and I want to be like,
Over the side of the cliff here.
I just don't want to see that happen again, and like walk away from that room. That'll be it for Reeve.
Is there like a stick nearby?
Man, now I don't get to roll from the temporal anomaly table when you pass through the portal. I'm sad. Just
Whoa.
move that to the trash.
You gotta remember, Reeve has really crappy wisdom, so there's a really high chance he's gonna take another one later, unless somebody reminds him not to. So we'll see how that goes.
No, Reeve. Bad Reeve. That's a bad Reeve.
I'll keep it open just in case.
I just imagine Amber will have a squirt bottle, and she's like,
No.
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 Anyway, you guys are moving as a cohesive unit for now, it sounds like. So if you want to move all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I suppose me and Vod are taking points, so.
Yeah.
I'll follow our captain's advice and stay all the way in the back because that's apparently what she says a tank does.
It's less about being a tank, and it's more about being you.
I'm not sure what a tank is.
I'm gonna move my speed.
Okay. Everyone can move with him.
Did Buckthorn have initiative? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And what was your thing for my initiative? You said I didn't know what that meant.
Huh?
Rage.
Wow, you don't know what that means?
No, I don't know your battlefront shift.
Hold on,
We don't need that. If it just makes me shift 2 or something at the beginning of combat, we don't need that right now.
That's not what it does. But bam, I have 14 initiative, and you get to shift 3.
I will shift 1 away, 1 this way, and then 1 back. There we go. We're good.
Good
All
work.
right, Vod. Oh, sorry, Quinn. I guess I should tell you that what you see. You round the corner and see another one of these strange ooze-like creatures that recoils and seems almost paralyzed by your light. That's it. That's what
I should have just shake the sun rat at him like boogie boogie boogie.
Yeah, it kind of goes and like recoils a little bit.
Nice.
Starts moving away. Vod, your turn.
I'll move up to right there.
Okay. Amron.
I'm done.
Okay. Sorry, Reeve. I skipped you. Reeve, it's your turn.
Fine. I'm moving behind her anyways. I just want to walk up and begrudgingly behind her and be like, is this far enough, or do I need to be further back?
You guys are fine.
As you two round the corner, you see a strange ooze-like creature scuttling away from the sunrod that Quinn is holding. Buckthorn, it's your turn.
What should I do, Captain?
Keep an eye out for thing that comes after us, Buckthorn. You'll be our protector.
Tell him to keep moving, or he's gonna stay there forever.
Keep moving.
Alright, I'll keep moving.
All right, back around to Quinn. Quinn, the liquid noise seems to intensify in this room.
Rolling a perception. 31.
31. You strain your eyes into the darkness. You see movement. Slight reflective black ooze in the distance, about 30 yards away, covers an entire wall. It's to your northeast. There is a distinctive, unnatural sloshing noise coming from this direction.
Gross.
There's some kind of slime or ooze thing coming up ahead. Looks pretty big.
Perhaps we should have the captain come take a look at it.
Captain, did you hear me?
Hold on. Can I move, Luke?
Yeah,
Can we all move as a unit? Just move up.
yeah. Free movement, like I was saying. Free movement.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed that.
Okay.
So I see.
I mean, the asking your turns was mostly to see who wanted to do what. You all don't have to wait for your turns yet for movement. You can just do free movement. Sorry, what, Amron?
So there was a thing that we were looking for or we hear something?
I hear this unnatural sloshing, and it looks like there's some kind of a really big, like an ooze or some kind of liquid thing forward.
Nobody can see.
You all still have sun rods.
Yeah.
He's not the only one with a sun rod. You could always throw one.
They don't like the sun rods.
The ooze things that we saw in those containers back near the beginning, in those tubes, they seem to recoil from the sun rods.
I have one sun rod left, so I can go ahead and use that one. I crack it,
Okay.
and I'm going to I guess, toss it over here.
Okay. You hear a horrifying screeching noise as the light hits stone on the ground. You see slime dissolve and move out from all directions. Quinn, just on the periphery of the sunrod, there is a huge, mass of slime that seems to be sizzling in the heat of the sunrod.
Ooh.
I think as long as we keep these sun rods out, we're safe from these things.
Alright.
I'm gonna move to the center of the room, sort of a little. Well, you'll see. With my sun rod also. So.
Okay. Anybody else? Any actions?
I'll follow behind Quinn.
Okay.
Same here.
I'll move up.
What else?
Yay.
And
Hard
pick up my sun rod.
I want to kind of as Buckthorn is standing there, I just want to kind of pat on my leg and be like, come on.
I'm going to summon my ivory goat,
Okay.
and I want it
Send it to the
to
room.
assist these people on point, in case they get in trouble.
So you're gonna have it run up to Quinn, next to Quinn, just in case he's in trouble. So Quinn now has a pet goat next to him, just kind of chilling.
Well, it's technically Buckthorn's goat. He can
Right.
control it.
But it's still a pet.
Quinn,
Maybe his pet.
goat appears beside you. You're unsure if this has anything to do with the far realm or is just a thing that happened.
Since I don't know where it came from, I'm just gonna assume it's another hallucination and pretend it's not there.
Oh. Quinn, just barely through the darkness to your north, you see what appears to be a gate, which is completely ensnared in a mass of greenish-black tentacles that whip and writhe and sort of wrap their way around the bars of the gate.
I'm assuming, everyone, this is where we need to go, but we need to find some way through these vines.
The large ooze hisses and shifts one square.
Back.
Do we know general knowledge how long sun rods last?
They last for, I believe, 5 minutes?
How many sunrods come in an adventures kit?
2.
Two.
Okay, because I never actually opened the one I got that one time.
Yeah, so I have one left, Emlyn has one left, and I don't know about anybody else.
I've got
The
two.
one I cracked is the only one I have left.
Gawd will not really say too much.
Oh, so 4 hours. 4 hours.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
good forever, got it.
I was gonna say 5 minutes. It's crazy. Why would Adventure
Yeah.
Kit only come with 10 minutes of light?
So this thing is what's blocking it. All right. It's not.
Go on.
It's not. That's the only way north. Huh?
This is the only way that you've seen, correct.
I wonder what it
We
is.
can,
This
we can
Vaughn
move.
cleans his glasses with a cloth.
Let's do ooh, I guess.
Nature, maybe?
Yeah, I think nature would be 10. I'll do a nature check on it. 24.
You can tell it's an actual organism and not like a tree or a plant of some sort. It is growing directly out of the ground like a tree, however.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
I-
engineering.
I want to hold up my scar blade and be like, I could have cleared this really easy, and I want to look back at Buckthorn, but I had to use it for a reason.
19 engineering.
On what?
Dungeoneering.
Yeah, but on what?
Oh, on the vine.
On the hentai monster.
On the hentai
Yes,
monster.
on the hentai
All
monster.
right. This is a proto-Shoggoth. It is a Shoggoth that has, in its breeding state, and has grown into the ground like some sort of horrible demon tree that shits out oozes.
It doesn't recoil to the light?
It is recoiling to the light, but
Oh.
you notice that it's not enough to like really affect it. All you can tell from this, it's a living organism, it's a slime, it recoils to light, and it's actually growing around the gate from the ground.
Oh.
Actually, everyone give me a perception.
So it's basically the hair around my butthole. Got it.
Yes. Grows in through your nose, out through the buttocks.
Just completely making a dingle net, catching anything it can.
Oh, snap.
So I perceived it.
Fuck.
31 was my perception.
There's my perception check.
Wow, we rolled a quit.
Yeah.
There's my goat perception check.
Okay, thank you.
Reeve was like, okay, so I've seen this before in some videos.
Your
The goat knows more about the surroundings than Vod does.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Quinn and Reeve, you notice that the large slime is now making a sizzling and popping noise.
All right, it's not.
Looking
It
over,
doesn't
you
look like
see
it enjoys
that
light.
its skin is boiling and turning like hard.
The goat has a worried look on his face and looks over to Vod, but Vod just kind of shrugs at it, like, what?
You know,
Who summoned that lion here?
I am literally going to take my sunrod and try to throw it as deep into the mass of vines as I can.
The vines?
Yeah,
Or
is that the
tentacles
thing
are
that's burning? This is burning? This thing in front of us?
No, the large slime mass to your
Ew.
one that's alive and actively moving around.
Oh, damn it.
I don't see it moving around.
Well, it has been.
Did I notice anything else in particular with the crit, or?
You notice that it seems to be forming what appears to be a hard shell on the surface of its body.
Does it look like it's preparing for combat?
Yep.
Uh-oh. I
course it
want to nudge the captain. Actually, I want to nudge Vod specifically, because Vod would be the one who wants to avoid combat the most. Yeah, that thing's getting ready to attack us.
Well, if it does, we will murder the shit out of it.
I
Wow.
like the way you're thinking now.
Okay, so as it's hardening, can I... Oops.
That's what she said.
Wait.
You
Oh,
go
roll
God
initiative.
damn it.
Good job. You
pick up
started
that
it.
little Shoggoth
Are
baby.
you-
Hey!
Are you, Bailey? Are you holding a sunrod?
I am.
Sorry, I thought you threw it.
I did, and I picked it up.
You picked it up.
I even said I picked it up.
In that case, I need to give you permission to move it. All right. Let's see. Bailey.
Can Reeve crack his open now?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm gonna crack one of mine open. Just
You know, guys, I bet my goat could eat through the vines.
Oh, dude,
But
what would
I,
happen?
I say go for it. I say
What
go
happened if
for
we
it.
fed your goat a sunrod? Would it like?
Oh God.
Amryn, as you move over with the light, a fierce shrieking comes from the slime-like creatures that quickly retreat away from the light.
All right, so there's no entrance over there. We gotta get through the vines somehow. I'm not stopping there.
This way.
Vod looks over at the goat. Why don't we send the goat in?
Yes, I agree. Send the goat.
Send the
Alright.
goat.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want him to attack it, or just, like, start munching vines out of the way?
Just have
I
him.
want him to try to munch the
vines. We
monster.
gotta do it quickly though.
Goats, I've heard, will eat anything. Let's see if
Oh, that
it
is
eats
true.
far realm vines.
Do it. Send the
Alright.
goat.
Goat's gonna go up and start eating the vines.
All right.
Battle goat.
Make an attack. Make an attack with your goat, bro.
Alright.
I feel it's like that. It's like that Jurassic Park scene where the goat goes in.
Yeah.
And his bones come out and like dangly bits.
Nah. What are they doing with that goat?
Oh no, poor goat.
Oh.
I actually like that scene.
It is a Jurassic Park scene.
Oh shit.
Buckthorn.
Goat.
Oh my God. All right, Buckthorn, your goat walks up to the vine trellis and starts munching on it. Doesn't seem to enjoy the flavor too much, but continues eating the vines. Your goat starts vomiting profusely, as it sprouts eyeballs all over its body and then hemorrhages to death on the floor.
I'm sorry, Buckthorn, that you had to see something like that.
But wait, there's more.
Done well, Smallwood.
The vines move toward the goat's carcass and pull it into the mass.
No!
It's fine. You still have your figurine. It's
I'm going in after it.
You still have your figurine. You can summon him again next day.
Yeah, tomorrow you can summon him again. The fucking vine. Oh my god, I don't even know. The fucking vines split open and swallow the goat carcass whole, and you can actually see the bulge of the goat travel through one of the vines into the ground.
Like a snake?
Like a snake.
Oh
sick.
man, we're gonna have to fucking. We're gonna have to cut the vines, maybe.
I was gonna say, anyone with some sort of edged weapon, I think, needs to cut the vines.
Yeah, if someone had an edged weapon that could cause things to never be able to heal wounds
Or
caused by it
fire.
or something.
Fire. Buckthorn, you're
And if only their weapon also did fire damage or something at all times on every swing, like a scar blade or something.
Why
He's
didn't
just
I?
waving it around, waiting for
Or
Aaron to
ice.
actually
We can
ask him.
freeze it. We can
specifically.
freeze it and then hit it. How about ice? I have.
Reeve, you have some sort of awesome sword, don't you?
I have something just like that. I keep waving it in front of the captain.
So what does a
I thought you
slime
had that.
look like right now? I guess perception check for it.
The slime?
Yeah.
I was actually just about to do an emote on that.
Oh.
The armor that it seems to be forming all over its body begins to crack and fracture as new globs of ooze begin to pour out of the cracks in the newly formed armor. It is now moving with increased fervor. It's
Is
like a pumping heart right now.
Nice.
Is it like trying to adapt or?
Can any of you speak to it?
A knowledge check.
I
now
already
it's
can
okay.
tell you it's preparing for combat. We identified that much.
Well, you know that it is outwardly hostile, and it looks like it wants to kill you.
Okay. With Arcana 32.
It is evolving.
Oh my god.
So do you want me to try to hack this away with this fire sword that can never be healed?
Yeah.
wait.
Sounds to me, Reeve. I'm gonna back up to give you some space.
Alright, well...
Yeah, let's take the sun rods away from the slime a little bit, just
I've
so
still got
we
Sunrod
chill
on me.
Fuck out.
No, I'm gonna move my sunlight closer.
Can I knowledge check to? You know what? Fuck it.
I'll make an attack
I'm
roll against the
standing
vines, I
right-
guess.
Okay.
Right here. I like where I'm standing.
Okay. You slice off a vine easily. The vine doesn't grow back. It looks like it pulses for a little bit, and then green blood shoots out the side where it's trying to regrow its vine-like appendage.
Did it look like the scar blade itself was prohibiting that, or the fire damage?
It was probably the scar blade that's
Okay.
doing it. There's
You
no.
reacts to voice.
It's not a plant. It's just reacting from the scar blade. However, at the same time, you see a new vine sprout on the underside of the old one, and use the dead vine as a secure way to hoist itself up and begin growing with prodigious speed.
So yeah, this is growing faster than I can do this.
Fire would probably be great.
Reeve-
It didn't look like... Go on.
Reeve, you notice while this is all happening, the roots down by the ground, which go straight into the solid bedrock, begin to pulse as if they are drawing nutrients from somewhere else.
Yeah, this thing's just getting stronger and stronger, and the fire didn't seem to do anything. It did stop healing, but the fire didn't seem to matter.
Okay.
Mention
Quinn.
the roots. Mention the roots.
And then the roots seem to be kind of doing some stuff down there, pulsing or something. I don't know if they're connected to something.
I'm gonna
That's
do
pretty much all Reeve would really be able to.
Is it connecting to
do
the
a-
slime? Is the slime? Can we see anything? If anything's going into the slime?
Make a check on that.
Perception check.
Yep, on the roots.
Uh,
27 for her.
for her. Sorry, Airman, you were doing it on the creature.
Yeah.
It does not appear to be connected to the ground, but it is now writhing with intense ferocity and looks like it could jump forward at any second now.
Okay, we're gonna have to move because the thing looks mad.
And Quinn, you were saying?
Perception check on the roots. 26.
26.
Yeah.
You know, what was it that you saw earlier? It was like roots coming out of the ground. Perhaps that growth you saw at the dead end at the other end of the tunnel could be connected to this system.